Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another killing game. So we found our way into the basement, I guess, and there's also a corpse down here for some reason. Oh goody. Have a look-see around, I guess. There's a metal barrel of something on the shelf. Wait, this smell. There's a ton of blood in this barrel. What's with that face, Plague? You look grossed out by something. Nothing, everything's fine. Okay then. I hate to see either of their reactions to the barrel of blood from God knows where. Alright, let's check the box. There's a big cardboard box on the shelf. The top is open. Let's see what's in here. Plague. Did you find something particularly This is horrible. Rhea, look! Wait, don't... A box filled with severed fingers. Put that box down this instant. Of course Cece wouldn't care. What? Ah, Plague. These are not toys, Cece. Oh, I wanted to stack them into a tower and play with them. What the f... This is a new low for you, Cecilia. But in all seriousness, I wonder why it's just fingers in this box and nothing else. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Just don't go near this box again. No promises are made. What's with the sheet? A large object covered in a white sheet looks really suspicious. Let's take a look. Whoa, Plague, what gives? Under the sheet, another dead body. Organs visible. Plague. This is a anatomical model. It's all made of plastic. What? Why would anyone make something so disgusting? Anatomical models are used for educational purposes in medicine and biology. They're meant to be so realistic so people can learn where individual organs are. But you know, Rhea, I don't think Plague's wrong to be spooked by this. After all, an anatomical model can be used to teach people where to stab, to get the most amount of blood spray. What, really? Plague is literally on the floor shaking, and you insist on making things even more grotesque. Hee hee. Pisk, Plague, get on your feet already. I really let my guard down there. Come on, me. Come on, me. You're better than this. Alright, let's check out the corpse. This is a corpse. The smell, it's indescribable, horrible. I wouldn't touch if I were you, Plague. Dead bodies have tons of harmful bacteria. Oh, and you could get cursed too, of course. Thinking about the photos in the lounge, his build resembles the father of this house. With all those bandages around his face, we can't know for sure if it's really him. I wonder why anyone would bandage his face like that. Mummification, obviously. What else could it be? If it really was mummification, his whole body would be bandaged, and not seated up like this. Fair point. He's also wearing pretty fancy clothes, so maybe he's a corpse stolen from a funeral. Wait. Rhea, his clothes. Are these the same size as the clothes in the master bedroom? They do look about the same, yes. Then this has to be Plague. This is all still conjecture. We can't jump to that conclusion. But who else could this possibly? He's dead, Plague. He's whoever this man is. He's dead. If he's the father of the house, if he's the mastermind behind the killing game, then the three of us are really all alone in here. There's no way out of having one of us die. I didn't even think about that. So please, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's try to understand everything first. You're right, Ria. I'm sorry. Let's finish looking around. The corpse is sitting on a cheap wooden chair. Plague, what's up? Or maybe what's down? Is there something under the chair? No, I'm just wondering about why the corpse is sitting on this. True. You think that it'd be laid out on the table over there, ready to be probed or cut open. Exactly. Even that would be plausible. Are you not going to make a retort? There isn't enough blood around this chair to suggest he was murdered while sitting here. Which can only mean he was intentionally seated on this chair after being killed somewhere else. Oh. Wow, you're really cut out for detective work, Plague. Look at you, sniffing under a dead body's butt for clues. Are you trying to flatter me, or... There's a table in the middle of the bed of this room. Wait, is this blood? It's all dry, though. It's like something out of a slasher film, huh, Plague? I wouldn't know. I've never seen. I don't like the way I'm not flinching to blood anymore. Anyway, let's take a closer look. Blood cover tools, some books. What's this book over here about? Plague, what you looking at? Oh, caught it. You're out. Don't go throwing books around, Plague. Sorry, I just... Anyway, what's this book about? Oh ho ho ho. This is good. Can you please not laugh like that while reading about live human dismemberment? Ooh. Look, Plague, they even have photographs of what it looks like when you... Get that away from me. Will you two stop fooling around and take this seriously? Sorry, Mom. Wait, you two? Why did I get included in the scolding? A small puddle of dried blood on the floor. I wonder how long this has been here. I hate to imagine just how many people spilled blood here. Huh? You think multiple people were bled here? Look carefully at the spots on the floor, Plague. Haven't you noticed that they have different colorations? There are signs that some of them were stepped on and rubbed slightly before new blood fell on top of them. I think it's safe to say that many people were wounded here regularly over time. Look at you, Ria, being our residential bloodstain expert. I knew you were a cult club material. I'm examining this logically. I'm not as perverted about blood as a certain blue gremlin. Wow, gremlin, that's a new one. Anyway, I should keep Ria's deduction in mind while we keep looking around. That was actually a very smart deduction, too. A small stack of books. Let's see here. Looks like the first one is about standardized dissection protocols, and the other one, prosthetic limbs, like replacing missing arms and legs with artificial ones. It appears you notice how strange that pairing of books is as well, Plague. Yeah, like one is about how to work with dead people and creatures, and the other is about restoring motor functionality. Why would you ever need to think about both methods at the same time? Wait, no. We've got to be overthinking this. There's a spider web in this handrail. I guess that's the classic spooky touch, but I don't see the spider. Huh? What about a spider? Oh, I'm just thinking about how there's a web here, but no spider waiting on it. Yeah, it's a cobweb. Usually, like, spiders like to abandon their webs, usually like either to move to a different location or to essentially die, but their webs always stay. I guess it went off somewhere else after it couldn't catch anything. You know that what they say, sometimes you gotta cast your line in another part of the sea. Sure, there's wisdom in being patient and staying put, but why not be one with a fish and wander the vast ocean that is life? Yeah, makes sense. Plague, now is not the time to be distracted by fishing or life metaphors related to fishing. We were talking about spiders, though. Stairs that lead up to the lounge. We descended these earlier. Plague, you're not thinking about running away now, are you? No, of course not. Oh, true, and if you seal the door, you can trap us in a creepy dark basement. We'll bang and scream for help and no one will come. And eventually we'll need to eat that dead guy to survive. Went from talking about like blood and dissection to like cannibalism, okay. Must you always voice your disturbing, disgusting fantasies? I don't need to picture that either. Oh, relax, Rhea. Even if Plague tries to hold the door shut, I'm strong enough to kick it down. But don't use any furniture to block it, okay, Plague? Let's have a fair showdown. I'm not going to do that. Oh, we got another door down here. Huh? What does that door lead to? Great, more locked doors. And there's no pet door this time. But looking at the knob, this definitely uses a key to lock up. None of the keys we already have can open this. But this is our first time in the basement. Maybe the keys are around here somewhere. Yeah, let's keep an eye out for it. No use, I'm not finding anything that could point us to the culprit. I can't shake this bad feeling I have, though. Let's see if Cece and Rhea are feeling it too. First things first, I need to check this. That's the room where Cece found the breaker panel, right? It appears so. Well, it's more of a nook than a room. This is kind of a small entryway. I have to duck to not hit my head. Oh, I guess Cece didn't hit her head because she's... Plague, you don't have to voice every thought you have. You really need to get over that complex of yours. Plague was describing an advantage to being short. I don't want to hear that from someone who's 170 and wears heeled boots. Anyways, I don't see anything in this nook besides the breaker panel. Alright. It's still pretty dark here. I think I've checked everything. We should end our investigation and discuss our findings now. What's up, Plague? You look like you have something important to ask. Any ideas? I just want to hear your thoughts on this room. Like, is there anything that interests you? No, not really. Guess all we can do is wrap up this investigation and move on to the next steps, right? Yeah. Wait. That's it? No crazy new theories? Sorry, Plague, but now that we've taken a good look at things, I'm stumped. She's suddenly weirdly quiet. I guess accept her. Alright. Let me know if you make any breakthroughs. Of course, Plague. Talk to Rhea. Do you need something, Plague? Any ideas? Just wonder if you found anything interesting. I think I already know the answer to that. While everything here is certainly attention-grabbing, I still believe that they have no relation to our current situation. Really? None at all. Not even that corpse. You said that he must have been the culprit's first victim. I did, yes. But look at how the corpse has been seated on that chair, with little blood surrounding him. Obviously, that means he was killed somewhere else before being moved here. But this is hardly a place to dispose of a body, so... That suggests the culprit is collecting dead bodies in the basement for some unknown purpose. But couldn't that be the culprit's plan for us too? To collect our dead bodies through the killing game? But then why have us kill each other? It would be more efficient to kill us when we were asleep and first brought here. Furthermore, a single corpse is hardly evidence that the culprit is trying to collect multiple dead bodies. So if anything, the likelihood is higher that whoever killed the man, there's a different person from the one who kidnapped us. Right. Like, I understand it's frustrating, but it's good that we're having this conversation right now. Going forward, you should be more careful that you don't base your deductions on hastily made assumptions. Not every clue you find will point you to the truth. Some may even lead you astray. Well, let's go ahead and end the investigation. Should I end the investigation and talk to everyone now? Yep. Well, I think this is about all we're gonna find. So that's everything then. I think it's safe to say that the only place the culprit could be hiding is the room behind that locked door. Again, with the locked doors, we searched the whole house pretty thoroughly now, and there aren't any more mysterious keys. That means the key has to be somewhere around here. Let's check the floor a bit more carefully. Keys are so easy to miss though. It's so dark that even if we keep our eyes glued to the floor, I don't think... Hey. DC? Hey, snap out of it. She's knocked out. Looks like she tripped and hit her head on the foot of whatever this is. She is actually pretty clumsy, huh? There's something here. Blake, take this blue dwarf off my hands. Right. Cece's unconscious. When she's asleep, she sort of looks like an angel. I'll just lean her against the table behind us right here. Blake, take a look. Huh? What's... Oh, secret hatch. What is this? A secret hatch. And if we look inside, you can see it goes underground. This is a major find. There are two possibilities here, Plague. This could be a secret alternative escape route out of the house, or it could be where the true culprit is hiding, ready to ambush us the second we jump in. I know it's a big gamble, but we can't exactly ignore it now, can we? Definitely not. Either way is progress, at least. Looks like the darkness down there is advanced darkness. Though I'm squinting as hard as I can, but all I can see is the ground is close enough that we can jump in, but nothing else. No choice then. One of us will just have to go in and see what happens. One of us. So who will it be, Plague? I don't mind jumping in. Huh? You're letting me decide why? No particular reason. Flip a coin if you need to. Just hurry up and make a choice. There's that uneasy feeling again, but why? It's just jumping into a hatch, and I have my time travel power. Maybe there's no point in thinking too much about it. Okay. It's time. Who should jump in? Well, if we just like throw CC down there? Have CC jump in? CC, you'd probably have the best luck down there. Blake, have you forgotten that she's knocked out right now? Alright. I guess she can't exactly jump in while she's unconscious. Huh? Wonder why I thought of that as an option then. Alright, let's try this again. Who should jump in? I guess I'll jump in. I'll jump in. If you're sure, then go for it. I think I saw her sigh in relief just now. Be careful, okay? Yeah, I'll check it out really quickly and come right back up. Okay, deep breaths. The ground is right there. After all, just focus on landing safely. Here goes. What the? Flames? What just... Plague. Did I just jump into hell? No. No. I can't see. The flames. Bright red. My body's burning. The pain. It's unbearable. Everything hurts. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me. God, I'm begging you, please. I remember. My name, my true name. Is Plague or is not Plague? Wait. My true name is... Okay, it's just like... Why would it let us... Plague is in fact my true name. In my life, I remember. I'm dead. I should be dead already. I died... Without regrets or with regrets? I didn't want to die. But I definitely did long before any of this. Why? Why am I here? What even is this place? Why was I brought here? The pain, every part of my body. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Why of now would it have us change our name? You, what are you? Ria? Oh, tricked us. Wait, Plague is... Ria's talking to someone? Who is it? 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 Bad end, light ending. So we got another shard. Bringing our total to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means we should have like 4 more endings to get. Maybe. You have successfully rejected this ending. Send Plague to part 2 of another killing game. Enjoy the killing games. Let's start another kill. Okay, we're back here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip all the way ahead. Let's have Ria jump in. Could you jump in, Ria? Ria? Yes, I can do that. No problem. She's afraid, isn't she? Okay, never mind. You don't have to. I said I can do it. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare. I kind of feel bad now. Deep inhale. Phew. Nothing happened. You okay down there, Ria? Yes, I'm fine. I seem to have stepped on something, though. From the way it feels, I think it's a key. A key? Oh, that might be the key to that locked door up here. I think so too. Wait, let me check this place a bit more first. It feels like I can walk down this path a little. I just can't see anything. Be careful, Ria. Ugh, what is this, a wall? It doesn't seem like this path leads outside after all. Seems like the culprit isn't hiding down there either, huh? Okay, come on back. What? Blake, what happened? Someone stabbed me in the back. I've also noticed that this is like the first 2 times we've actually like died in this game. I feel weak. This is after all that talk about staying on your guard. I'm the one who messed up. Plague, answer me. Weird though. It's burning hot on my back and I can feel my consciousness fading, but getting stabbed doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Huh? Wait. This is good. If I die, then the other 2 can escape through the front door. Yeah. Why didn't I consider this as an option before? Now the killing games can finally end. I wonder who stabs me, though. Huh? My head is... No. No, just leave things like this. Let me die, just let me die already. No, I can't escape. Don't do it. Don't send me back. I want out. Let it all end, please. The Eldritch God says no. Bad end, a darkness ending. And we got another shard. We're running out of space for these shards. Yeah, we got like the first 3, then these 2 from chapter 2, and then we got... I want more killing games. What's with like these random killing game pop-ups? Time, who should jump in? CC? Let's have CC jump in. Huh? What do you mean? Cecilia is... I have a strong feeling that she'll wake up in a couple of seconds. Or maybe she's already awake. Did you travel through time again? Yeah, more than once. No matter which of us 2 jumps into the hatch, it all ends badly. We'd be better off waiting until CC's awake. What's wrong? It's just, now that you've said that, I have an uneasy feeling about going in that hatch too. But didn't you say it could be an escape route? I did. But at the same time, I felt something strange. Maybe if... Plague, may I ask what happens if I jump in? Tell her. You find a key down there, but someone stabs my back and kills me. That's... Oh, I understand why you want to wait now. And what happens if you jump in? Tell her. Can I say it? Plague, your face gives it all away, you know? I get killed again, don't I? Wait, what? That's... Again, there's no point trying to hide it. Looking at this hatch, it brings me a mysterious sense of foreboding. As though this hatch will be the last thing I look at before my life comes to an end. Wait, does that mean... Do you remember getting killed here? Ria? That's strange. As soon as you said that, the foreboding feeling suddenly vanished. What? How? Hmm. No, it's no use. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything more I can say about it. Okay, then. What could Ria's feelings mean? I mean, I never saw her die here. She can't possibly remember that unless... No. No. I'm the only time traveler here, right? Hmm. Oh, you were right. She's waking up. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. But... if you're well enough to babble like that, then get up already. Even my own mother's never hit me. Mothers? What's up? You guys look kinda tense and sweaty. Wait. What did you do while I was knocked out? No way. Did you raise the age rating of this What? Plague thinks you should jump into that hole there. What? Plague, how could you? I thought what we had was special. Okay, settle down and let me explain from the beginning. I see. And that's why you waited for me to wake up. Yeah. And to be clear, no clothes were removed by any... Oh man, on a woman's violence. Enough with the tired gags and jump into that hole already. Wait. I do have a serious suggestion to give here. So from the sound of things, whoever does not jump into the hatch gets killed by something, right? Jumping into the hatch kills me too, but no. I'll tell them about that later. Then, what we ought to do is have me stay up and stand guard while one of you jump in. Huh? I mean, if you're getting jumped by the culprit hiding somewhere around here, I'm the best chance you have at surviving, right? I can't refute your logic. Hehe, score 1 for CC, finally. So, which of you's gonna stay up here with me? I'll stay up here. Plague. Oh, what an eager behavior you are, Plague. Or Eager Beaver. Yeah, I'm not too good with dark places. Ria's leering daggers into me, but it's better than burning to death again. Sorry, Ria. I guess, I mean, you said you were fine with jumping in before, right? It's settled in. Right this way, milady. Watch your step, or, you know, don't. Sorry, Ria. Come on, enough stalling. Down you go, Ria. Don't push me. Yep, she's still shooting me daggers. Be careful, Ria. Sigh. I hope you get stabbed a little anyway. Huh? What did you say? Here it goes. Whoa. Hope I get stabbed a little or hope Cece gets stabbed a little? Who was getting stabbed here? Nothing happened. Ria, are you okay? Ow. Sounds like she didn't stick the landing. You should have hopped down a little more carefully. So, Plague. Guess it's just you and me now. Yeah. Cece. Oh. You look really worked up and excited right now, Plague. Are you thinking about what happened earlier in the bedroom? I don't think she's gonna try anything funny. You have your knife on hand, right? Yep. All the better to protect you with, my dear. Good, that's a relief. Seriously, are you okay, Plague? You don't have to be so on guard. I said I'd protect you, didn't I? She says all that, but I bet the moment I show my back to her... Ria, everything going okay down there? It's exactly like how you described it. There's a key here, but I don't think this passage leads anywhere. All right. Hurry up and come back. I'll give you a hand. You'll need to turn around if you want to help her up, you know. Right, I'll just... Wait. Cece, you're pretty strong. Why don't you help her up? And I'll keep watch for a moment. Sure. You're acting really strange right now, Plague. And that's coming from me. 'Cause you're probably the one who stabs me in the back. Ahem, so here's the key. Huh. It's a little heavier than it looks. I wonder why the key was right under the hatch and not hidden further down that passageway. Perhaps the culprit was in a rush and threw it in before covering up the hatch. But we still haven't found the culprit. Wouldn't the safest way to hide a key be to just carry it around? What? Eek. What just... Cece, you... Plague, snap out of it. Open your eyes. Huh? Oh, it was the corpse. What the... That's the corpse from the chair. He's moving. For a rotting zombie, you sure is packing a lot of muscle. He's using a knife. Wait, could it be... The one who stabbed me in the back was... Plague, get up already. Rhea got cut. You need to help her up and run. What, Rhea? Her arm. It got cut really deep. Rhea, give me your good arm. Hurry. I'm sorry. Okay, I have Rhea leaning on my shoulder. Cece is still fighting off that zombie thing. I need to find an escape route. We could do like the horror movie trope and go upstairs, but we could try to go through the locked door. If we go into that room, we can lock this zombie out. Where's the right? I still have the key in my hand. Cece, this way. Hold the door. Lock it. Wow. BF basement floor 1 library. This is an interesting looking room. Oh boy, that was something, huh? He's trying to break in. Oh no, he doesn't. Wait, Plague. Hold this door for me. I'll drag that dresser over to block it off. Alright. We got it. Yeah, he's still pounding away though. How's Rhea doing? Rhea's... She's gone completely pale. We need to stop the bleeding. There might be something around here. Plague, go and take a look around. Right, okay, this is... I think it's a library. Wait, what's that? That's... Investigation. Kia zombies. Zombies trying to kill you. Cecilia's holding the door up. And Oriana is hurry. Hurry and find something in this room to stop Oriana from bleeding out. What is this, a lantern? Kind of fancy, but this was used for some sort of ritual. Either way, this won't be helpful to us right now. A bottle of red liquid. This is blood, isn't it? Yep, blood, of course. Why is it in a bottle on the floor like this? What the hell is happening in this room? A cluttered desk, stacks of books, candles, red vials. Wait. It looks like this one book is filled cover to cover in handwriting. Someone's journal, maybe. No, I should check for bandages or some type of cloth for Rhea's wound. Go through the drawers. Some pens, empty envelopes, a letter opener. Nothing that could plug a bleeding wound. I better look somewhere else and fast. A fancy rug. Wait, maybe. No. This is too thick to cut a makeshift bandage with, either with Cece's knife, even with Cece's knife. Gotta keep looking. A sturdy chair that matches with the desk. It's made of thick material. I don't think it'll work as well as a bandage, even if we cut it. Come on, there's gotta be something around here. Your shirt. Use your shirt. A glass cabinet. There's a collection of strangely shaped objects behind the glass. It's dark. I don't see anything that looks like it could plug a wound. There's a lot of books. Archaeology, history, physics, philosophy, geography. It's a much wider range of topics compared to the attic. Now's not the time to be skimming through these book titles. I need to help Rhea. What is... a demon? No, it's a goat head. Why would anyone put something like that up high on a wall? No time to think. I need to keep looking. Oh, there's more to the room. A bottle of... wait. This isn't a beverage, it's sand. As much as I wonder why a bottle of sand would be in a library, now really isn't the time. I need something that will stop Rhea from bleeding out. A storage box. No, it's more like a chest. It's unlocked. Maybe there's something in here. Let's see, an old baseball, a notebook, and a stained rag. The baseball won't be of any help here. Wait, this is still wet with blood. How is this not dry at all? Hasn't this room been sealed off for... there's no time to think about what this means. In any case, we can use this for her wound. It'll definitely get infected. A metal waste bin with a lid. Wait. There's gotta be something like tissues in here, right? It's empty. Damn it! Why is this happening? No, I can't panic here. I need to do everything I can. Something under the desk. A chest. No, looks more like a storage box. It's not locked. Let's take a look. Come on, come on. There's only a folder, a book, and a smashed clock in here. The clock won't be any help to us. Some fancy papers and even fancier writing. University Doctor of... what is this word? I guess these are certifications of some kind. Why am I wasting time like this? Huh? This is some kind of doll. It was probably part of some occult ritual, or maybe it's just for decoration. Wait. This will definitely not be useful to us. Come on, Blake, focus. This is... I have a bad feeling about this. Look under the sheets. Okay, deep breath. This is... the daughter from the photos. Her hands are clasped together over her chest. She looks at peace. No, this isn't the time for mourning. I need to keep looking for something to wrap up Rhea's wound. There's nothing. Cece's not going to be able to hold that door much longer. I need to end my investigation now. She's still keeping the door from busting. I should help her now. Cece, I'm coming to help. Yeah, I would appreciate the break. Still pounding away. Rhea's still bleeding. After all that looking around, I couldn't find anything we could use as a bandage. Hey, Plague, don't worry. I got it covered. Well, what do you think? Huh? Yeah, you got her wound all wrapped up with that cloth. Wait, where did you get that? Over there in the corner, you know, where the dead little girl is. I just cut a little bit in that sheet's corner. Can't believe you missed something so obvious. Come on. Were you really even trying? That she was obviously a burial shroud, and it's possibly infected. Oh, psh. What's that dead girl gonna do? Rise from the dead and try to kill us? Actually, we're currently getting attacked by a corpse right now, so who's to say she won't? Why do you think we're trapped in here in the first place? Stop yelling. Ria's finally starting to settle down. She's right. I think she's just sleeping now. Huh. Wait. I think the zombie finally let up. Yeah, I don't think it's pounding anymore. Let's wait for a little while, just to be safe. Yeah. It doesn't seem like there's any other way out of this room. But what if it's just waiting for us to open the door ourselves? Blake, I can tell what you're thinking. Huh? That thing's definitely a mindless zombie. I don't think it's capable of advanced plans like that. But it was using a knife. Could a mindless zombie really do that? A lot was happening earlier, so I can't blame you for missing this, but while we were fighting, I cut him a couple times with my knife. Some stabs too. But he didn't even flinch. That's impossible. Exactly. That thing isn't human. It's got to be some kind of science experiment gone wrong, or an android designed for combat or security. Or maybe some kind of demon summoned from hell. Aren't you going to gush about it? Then, it's the occult, but for real. Normally I would, but I don't think you have the energy to retort right now. Come on, sit down next to me, Plague. Take a breather. I'll sit, but I don't know how much I can... Crap, I'm so sleepy. I've been time traveling too much again. Oh, Plague, you're awake. What happened? CC, where are... Oh yeah, the library. There's no sign of the zombie anywhere, but maybe we should wait until you're rested up before we move out. Okay. What about Ria? Aren't you going to sleep? I'm fine. It's best if one of us stays awake to keep watch. And Ria's completely knocked out on your shoulder there. Ria? Oh, it's true. How did I not notice her head on my shoulder? I'm guessing you're also tired from time traveling a ton. Not to mention you already had your nap a little bit ago. Huh? Remember you were out cold almost right after this whole thing started. The killing game starts, you suddenly say you're a time traveler, ask a bunch of questions, then nighty-night. Right. That feels like such a long time ago now, but for her, it's only been a few hours. Don't worry, just get some shut-eye. I'll look out for the both of you, promise. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? I was suspicious of you. When Ria jumped in that hatch and I got stabbed in the back. I thought it was you. Oh, you're talking about before you time traveled. I'm not sure I fully get what you're saying. I mean, there were definitely many times I tried to kill you and Ria, weren't there? No, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about here in the basement. Each time the three of us would come down here, each time we would promise each other we'd escape this place together. But the moment I saw that hatch, I suddenly remember everything. Every time something went horribly wrong near that hatch. Like, if I jumped in, I would get swallowed up in flames, and Ria would confront someone for tricking us. Huh? Flames? Ria's not actually passed out, she's listening. But if Ria jumped in, I would get stabbed in the back. I didn't know that corpse could move yet, so I thought maybe that I was betraying you and Ria, right? For what it's worth, I don't think you were wrong to suspect me. I know how I am, as well as what I've done in alternate futures. And also, there's no way anyone could have expected the corpse would stand up and try to kill us. Even so, I should have trusted you. You risked your life to save us from that thing, so thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to respond to something like that. You're welcome. No, seriously, I can't. I don't know how to handle a situation like this. It's fine, I just needed to say that. Okay, good. I hear you loud and clear. You can go ahead and get some sleep now. Again, I can keep watch. Yeah. It might be good to get some rest. Unless... Do I want to talk with Cece a little longer? Probably save it. Oh, there's also a pattern. Yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue. So we need like a yellow, we need a red, and a blue. Stop talking with Cece. No, I think I've said all I need to say. Alright, I think I'll get some more sleep. Sure, good night, Plague. Time's running out. I wonder what's supposed to happen when it does. Is the culprit going to emerge and kill us all, or maybe whatever caused that fire in the underground passage, or some other thing related to the occult will happen to and erase us all? Anything is possible now. I mean, I'm dead. I shouldn't even be around anymore, and yet here I am. What's the purpose of this killing game? Why are we here? So tired. The answers. I'll find them all. I'll find all of them when I wake up. End of part 2, to be continued in part 3. We're finally moving on to part 3. Continue Plagues, Killing Game to part 3. Please remember to save your progress regularly. Yep, continue. Part 3, yet another killing game. Singing again. Oh, Plague, you're awake. Cece, where... Oh yeah, we were hiding from that zombie. Phuh. What's so funny? Is there drool on my face? No, it's just... Have you noticed that every single time you woke up here, I'm always the first one you notice and greet you? It's a pretty funny coincidence. Huh? I guess that's true. Anyway, I think the coast is clear now. I took a peek through the door, but I couldn't see the zombie. You think he went upstairs? Maybe. There's also the chance he's camped out next to the door waiting for us to open it. I mean, yeah, eventually you're going to have to come out. What do you want to do? Should we wait a little longer? Oh, wait, where's Ria? Wait, is she... No, she's still breathing. Good. We probably want to get her wound cleaned up. Get her wound cleaned. And into a proper bed as soon as we can. Even if it's risky, we need to leave this room and get upstairs. She's right, there's no getting around it. Okay, we better move. Ria's still kind of conked out, so one of us will have to carry her. You decide, Plague, who should carry Ria? Well, she's the one with the knife and the strongest, so I guess I'll do it. We need you ready with your knife. The zombie could ambush us at any point on our way up. Sounds good. I won't let him get close to either of you. Okay, first step is to move this dresser out of the way. Does this have to make so much noise? Are you ready for this, Plague? As ready as I'll ever be. Okay, let's open the door. Open it now. No time to waste, let's move out. Immediately get stabbed. I don't see the zombie anywhere. The chair's empty too. Guess that's not like his charging station or something. Okay, let's take a look at the stairs. Carefully now. I would not trust that. The door to the lounge is upstairs. Wait, did we close the door behind us when we came down here? I can't even remember anymore. Plague, I don't hear any footsteps up there. It's possible he's in another room. We should move quickly while we can. If he comes back now, then our only way up will be blocked off. She has a point, but I'm still nervous. I should probably save it. Move up slowly. No, we can't risk making any noise. Let's climb up these steps carefully. Yeah, at this point in time is a game of cat and mouse, and we have no idea where the cat is. Looks like the coast is clear. All these tears in the wallpaper. I wonder if that zombie is the culprit behind them. Probably thrashed around chasing and clawing at its prey. Huh? Where's your retort, Plague? It's just, if that's true, I wonder why the zombie would suddenly start using a knife. These tears are clearly made by some other thing. It wasn't a serious theory, Plague. But if I can board this train of thought anyway, maybe the zombie learned how to use tools. No. I think there's more to that zombie. Is it behind me? Oh, it's the dog. Oh, it's just Doc. That scared the crap out of me. Huh. Plague, maybe you should take a step back from him. What? Why? We already know he's friendly. I don't know, I can't explain it, but I'm just getting a really bad feeling from him. Wait a minute. What's this dog been up to this whole time anyway? The last I saw him, he was hanging around in this lounge. What? He ran off. Cece, why are you... I just don't get it. What is this? Maybe a memory? Cece. Oh, it's nothing, Plague. Let's get to the foyer. If the zombie comes back now, we'd have to backtrack into the basement. Plague, come on. Yeah, let's move. Now, at this point in time, he could be in two directions. He could either be upstairs or he could be in the kitchen. The door is already slightly open. I don't hear any sounds coming from the foyer. We need to open this door. Wait, once we're in the foyer, we can have some room to run around. As long as we're ready for an ambush, we should be fine. Okay, Cece, I'm pushing open the door. Okay, we're almost there. How you holding up, Plague? I say this with love. But you don't exactly have the sturdiest heart for this sort of thing. I'm fine, we're almost to our goal anyway. If you say so, then. Just don't let your guard down. Mistakes tend to happen the moment you get overconfident. Yeah, don't break focus. Just one last step. Let's see. Where should I go? Well, we need to carry her to the bed, so let's head upstairs. Right, going upstairs will be the best option. Cece, we're going up. We should be in the clear now, as long as the zombie isn't on the second floor. Well, we're not hearing any movement, though. That's very concerning. This is going way too smoothly. I thought exactly. Ria's still unconscious, so if we're going to clean her wound, it'd be best to use a shower head. And then, if you need a good bed after, yeah, you should take Ria to the master bedroom. Right, makes... Wait. I should take her? Where are you going? I'm going to check the attic real quick. You said it was a blue book that had the page about the gate to hell, right? Yeah. That's right. I guess this version of Cece never got to check out the attic in detail. Do you really need to go? What if the zombie corners you there? Aw, Plague, are you worried about me? I'll be fine. I still have my knife with me. Besides, I have a theory. I want to confirm about these strange things happening in this house. And if I'm right, we'll know how to get out of here without killing anyone. Really? Maybe. But I'll need to read through that book first to be sure. Be sure to block the door with something, okay? I'll knock when I come back. CCI. Off she goes. At least check the master bedroom and the bathroom first. I better hurry up. Hurry and clean Ria's wound. Okay, first I gotta block the door. Let's see, the dresser should do the trick. Okay, next is the wound. Let's get that cloth off of her jacket. Let's get that cloth and her jacket off. That's not a pretty cut. It's no use. I can't help but worry about everything. Cece's alone in the attic again. Ria's still passed out. And me, it's slow, but memories of my life are resurfacing. I should be dead, so am I a zombie too or something? She moved. She's waking up. No, she's still unconscious. I hope this is enough to clean a wound. Now to dry her arm off with and wrap it. What can I use here? Ah. One of the towels Cece used after her shower. I guess beggars can't be choosers. Sorry, Ria. I'm going to use this to dry and wrap up your wound. There. I think that should do it. Hopefully it wasn't the floss towel. Haven't been alone like this for some time now. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I got Ria into the bed. Feed her a wound, block the door. Guess there's nothing to do but wait until Cece gets back. When will this end? Can we really make this all end? Another thing I noticed, in all your time travel tales, not a single one ends with you being killed. Which begs the question, what happens if you die? Do you still go back in time? Well, Plague, aren't you just a teeny tiny bit curious? I'm in hell, aren't I? I'm already dead, and yet I can still experience the pain of being stabbed, being burned alive. And then I get sent back in time to experience it all over again. Someone, anyone, help me. Please. Plague? Well, at least she's awake. Rhea. This is the master bedroom. Did you bring me up here, Plague? Rhea, you're awake. Yes, I'm sorry I weighed you down earlier. No, scratch that. You and Cece, you fought that monster and kept me safe, didn't you? Thanks to you, you saved my life. Rhea. Ah, Plague. I'm so glad you're okay. I couldn't. No good, my thoughts are just... Come on, is this really worth crying over? Besides, there was only one cut on my arm. I can still move it too. I was... Like, now that I can think about it... We never finished our conversation in the basement, the one we were having before Cecilia woke up. Huh? Your reaction tells me a lot must have happened since then. I was asking you what happens if you or I jump into the basement hatch, Plague. Right, I vaguely recalled something like that. You were hesitant about saying what happens if you jump in. I didn't want to push the issue any further, so I brought the topic back to myself, but... Something terrible, something worse than death happened to you, didn't it? Yeah, I literally burned alive. I won't ask you to say what happened, but if that's what is weighing heavy on your heart, then you should know that I finally remember the light, your screams. I remember it all. So, if you feel like you're alone in your suffering, if you're about to go mad from the endless torture, keep in mind that there are others who know your pain, others who are desperately seeking the solution. You don't have to feel like you're fighting alone. I'm not alone. Now, whenever you're ready, tell me everything that happened since we got attacked. Yeah, there's still work to be done. I need to get Rhea caught up. Okay, so I jumped into hell. I shared everything I could remember, including any clues I found in the library. And now we're here, waiting for Cece to come back from the attic. I see. I'm sorry to have weighed you down like that. No, you don't need to apologize. You were injured pretty badly. And there was no way we were going to leave you alone when that zombie's still on the loose. Rhea. Is it a zombie, though? Maybe it was someone pretending to be dead to catch us by surprise. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that it tried to kill us. Perhaps not, but... Plague, what do you think is really going on around here? What do you mean? Well, as far as Cecilia and I are concerned, we never fully explored the entirety of this building, but... According to you, the only place we hadn't checked was the basement. I guess so, yeah. But after we checked out the basement and that underground passage, we got ambushed by that monstrous attacker. And then we were trapped in the library for a while, yes. No doors leading into other rooms in there. You've realized it, haven't you, Plague? With your own eyes, you've checked every room in this house now. All of those clues, all of those deaths you experienced, and yet there's a critical question we still don't have the answer to. Who is the mastermind of this killing game? The mastermind? There was no obvious culprit hiding anywhere. So what do you think this means? Do I know who it is? If I think back to everything I've experienced so far, the one who orchestrated this whole killing game is the dog. It's got to be the dog. Because now that I think about it, usually something bad happens like after we see the dog. Could it be Doc? We can't really rule that out, I suppose. Uh-huh. I was kind of expecting you to deny it. As much as it would pain me if that were the case, considering what's happened so far, it wouldn't be the strangest thing. Doc's appearances have been rare and sudden, to say the least. Yeah, even in my own memories, I can count the number of times I've ever seen Doc on one hand. And all he ever does is watch us for a while, then run away. There's just one issue with that possibility, Plague. There's no way Doc would have written the message on the front door. The front door. Yeah, she's right. It's written too high up and too well for the dog to have done it. Not to mention, that message does appear like when we're in the kitchen, you know, like enjoying dinner and stuff like that. The moment we walk out, well, actually, no, it's when we walk downstairs that we see the message on the wall, but that's also around the time when, like, we see the dog. That message is the sole reason this entire killing game began. I suppose Doc could have had a human accomplice, but then we're back to suspecting everyone else again. She's got a point. I guess that wasn't the right answer. Well then, who do you think is the mastermind, Ria? Ria? I just don't know anymore. Ever since we had our conversation in the basement, my head has been an absolute mess. It also doesn't help that I woke up from a horrible nightmare just a moment ago. A nightmare? Yes, a terrifying one where I kept getting killed over and over. She's starting to become a time traveler. She's like starting to get into the loop now. I wonder if this is anything like your time traveling, Plague. Wait, come to think of it. When I was asleep in the basement, I didn't have a strange dream. Focus your mind, Plague. Huh? There's no more. Could this mean I don't turn back time anymore? Plague. Ria, I think we should be careful or it'll be fine now. We'll need to be extra careful going forward. I don't think time will rewind anymore. I don't know what's in the future this time. Are you sure? Yeah, I was trying to focus earlier and no new memories come to mind. So you mean the plague in front of me right now didn't travel back in time at all? Exactly. That's why I think this should be the final killing game. I see. The time loops have finally come to an end. Which means we only have one life. She doesn't look relieved at all, in fact. I think she's even more troubled. Ria, are you okay? Why? Why is it all ending now? What changed? Ria? I'm sorry. I suppose the thought of the killing game finally ending is frightening. You said that you don't know the future. That means you also don't know how the killing game will end. Sure, we can all escape this nightmare safely, but you know, there's another possibility. Yeah, it could end because one of us finally dies permanently. It might be because of her injury, but I never seen Ria look so drained. What should I do? Should I change the topic, or maybe it'd be better to leave her alone now? No, I should stop before I stress her out even more. Cece should be back soon, so let's try to get some rest while we can. Okay. I'm surprised she isn't back now. What is she doing up there? There she is. Psst, Plague, you there? Huh? Oh, looks like Cece's back. You can stay here, Ria. I'll go talk to her. Okay. Cece? Yep, it's me, Cece. Can you open the door? The coast is clear, right? You can say that. Actually, you should probably come take a look at this. What? Okay, hang on. Let me unlock the door. Is the zombie, like, dead in the hallway? And upon opening the door out into the hall, a sick surprise was awaiting me, seemingly void of any purpose beyond the amusement of a maniac. What is it? Look here, at the floor. Huh? That's... Oh, the doggo's dead. Well, I guess that rules out the dog. Doc? What? Why is Doc... I don't know. Unless Doc was also a corpse, kind of like the zombie. I don't know, after I finished my business in the attic, I came down and found him already dead and lying here. Then it could have only been that zombie. Who knows, but considering the lack of blood, it's safe to say that Doc was killed somewhere else and brought here after. Why would anyone do that? It must be a warning. A warning for what? After I found Doc here, I checked the front door downstairs. It was still shut tight. Which means that Doc losing his life doesn't qualify for opening that door. Then that means one of us humans has to die in order for anyone to escape. We can't go back to that. We're so close to the truth once we find the truth mastermind. But there was no such person in the basement. Now was there? That's... Unless you want to claim that mindless rotting zombie is somehow a cunning mastermind behind all of this. But he might be exactly that. Maybe he's pretending to be mindless, or he lost his sanity just before he attacked. Either way, what do you propose we do then? It's not like we have any clues as to where that zombie went. And as you recall, we were given 20 hours, time is running out. Cece, what are you doing? We're supposed to be a team now, right? Why are you trying to restart the killing game? Restart the... That's not what I'm trying to do, I'm just being realistic here. We know from your time traveling that the door definitely opens if one of us dies, and if Doc doesn't count... The other choice... What other choice do we have? There's no other way out. There's still one option. We can escape by... Using what CC learned in the attic and digging through the underground passageway to killing the zombie. You said you were going to the attic to read that book about the gate to hell, right? Did you find anything that can help us escape? Oh yeah, that, no, it turns out I was wrong. The book only explains how to open and close a gate to hell. This house isn't exactly one of those. Darn, okay, different plan. We can escape by... killing the zombie? Wait. You said a human needs to die in order for that front door to open. What if we just find and kill that zombie? Plague, by definition, zombies are already dead. No, let me rephrase that. Let's find and kill that human being that's pretending to be a zombie. Huh? You think that killer's zombie attack was all an act? I don't know, but we don't have any other choice. If that man isn't the mastermind and is really just a walking corpse, then we're all good as dead. We have to believe that killing him will let us escape. Believe, huh? I guess that makes sense. Alright. I guess it's not like things will get any worse for us if it turns out killing that guy doesn't open the door. Well, other than a man's blood stained on our hands for all eternity. I'm ready to bear that sin. Maybe you are, but what about the rest of us? You realize I'm the only one strong enough to take that man on in a fight. What if he isn't the mastermind? An innocent man's blood will stain these maidenly hands of mine. Let's be honest here. Both of you are perfectly fine with killing. You stained your hands a while ago, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I'll take responsibility for it. I'm already dead after all. What's another sin or two to stain my hands? That was quite a line you said you just used, Plague. Okay, let's go find that zombie. I actually already checked all the rooms on the second floor and didn't see him. He's probably somewhere on the lower floors. Wanna head down now? Yeah, we need to put an end to this. This might even be how the killing game finally comes to an end. Plague. What's going on? Rhea, you're okay to move? Oh crap, she's going to see. Doc, what happened to Doc? Hey, why won't you answer me? Look, we don't have a lot of time left. Plague, let's get moving. Yeah, she's right, except... Looking at Doc again, this scene looks unnatural. By the way, where did his collar go? Sorry, Cece. Could you give me a moment to inspect Doc's body real quick? What? Why? There's just something bothering me about this scene. Okay, I guess that zombie isn't going anywhere. Go ahead and take your time. Thanks, Cece. The main thing bothering me is that it's not really clear how he died. I can probably do this quick. Doc's neck. Maybe he died from strangulation? Wait, where did his collar go? I'm sure he had one, a really creepy one. I wonder if it has anything to do with how or why he died. Doc. Now that I'm getting a good look at his face, where are his eyes? They're submerged under his thick fur. It really gives him an aged look. How old is this dog anyway? Doc's chest. Yeah, there's no heartbeats. No way to deny it. Doc is dead. But how though? I don't see any wounds on his chest. This Doc was never alive to begin with. The squishy paw pads that Rhea gushed over before. It'd be a cute sight if things were a little different right now. I don't think there's anything unusual about... Wait. There's a little bit of red ink on his back paw. How could that have gotten on there? It's not like every room in this house has red ink in it. Duck's tail. I don't think I've ever seen it wag. Or wait, maybe I have, like when he would run around trying to confuse us. Was he doing that to play with us, or did he see us anyway? It's hard to see his back from here. Let's get a closer look. I don't see anything that looks like a wound. How did Doc die here, then? Maybe there's a clue on the hallway floor around Doc. No signs of blood being wiped or anything. So the chances that Doc's body was left here after his death are very high. Yep, let's go ahead and end the investigation. Yeah, that's enough. I need to help Cece find that zombie now. Blake, wait, Rhea, you should probably get a little more rest. I'm sorry, you're right. Listen to me, Plague. Yeah, I'm listening. Stay extremely vigilant. Don't let your guard down, even for a second. Okay, I will. But I should be fine if I'm with Cece. That's what I mean. Huh? You said the killing game will end soon, right? And we're almost at the end of the time limit, too. If the two of you are alone together, and Cecilia decides that it's too risky to keep everyone alive, you might go for me. You should go now before she suspects us. Be careful, Plague. Plague, come on. Right. No, I trust her. We're so close. It can't fall apart now, right? How much longer do we even have left? The front door is still closed, just like Cece said. Looks like he's nowhere in sight from here. Guess we'll have to check one of the rooms. Right. Huh? Plague, what's wrong? You suddenly seem down. No, I'm fine. Come on, you need to focus here. We can literally get ambushed at any point. Keep your ears peeled and your eyes on alert. I know. I could get ambushed. We have the kitchen, the bathroom, and the lounge. Which room do you want to check out, Plague? Let's see. Okay then, let's go to... check the bathroom because it's literally right there. Let's check out the bathroom. It's a little small, but he could be hiding in there. Yeah, maybe he's taking care of his business in there. Considering how small that bathroom is, we could probably burst through the door and catch him by surprise. I'll have my knife at the ready. Okay, let's open the bathroom door. Go, Cece. Attack! Darn, looks like he's not in here. Damn it, where is he? Come to think of it, Plague. Have you ever checked this bathroom out before? I think so. There were sometimes I didn't get the chance to though. Any interesting events happen to you? Right. I'd run into Doc and... he'd suddenly run off and look at me as though he wanted me to chase him. What was he up to? Plague, what's up? Did you remember something? Yeah, but I don't think it's important right now. Yeah, sure? The more clues we have, the better our chances at understanding the zombies' movements. Come on, even the tiniest detail may help. Maybe you looked in the mirror and noticed something unusual. Unusual? Yeah, her face. No. There's nothing unusual except... Is this really my own face? I can't believe I'm still missing memories this important. Well, it was worth a shot. Huh. Let's head back to the foyer. Yeah, let's. Okay then, let's go to the kitchen. Let's check out the kitchen. Maybe that's where he's been hiding this whole time. Good idea. Plus, if you're right that he's just pretending to be a zombie, he might be eating something. Let's take a stealthy approach and ambush him. Okay, opening the door to the dining room. Open it quickly. Gotcha. What plague? She's like always on the ready. Phew, guess we're in the clear. Like, I told you we should take a stealthy approach. Sorry, I'm kind of on edge. I'm not hearing any sounds coming from the kitchen either. We should still take a look. Yep. Just stay behind me. He's not here either. Guess he wasn't here eating something after all. There goes our great ambush plan. Huh? Wait, eating? Are you hungry at all, Cecilia? No, not really. How about you, Plague? No, but isn't that strange? The last time we ate anything was almost a day ago, after we had that long discussion. How are we still not hungry? You're right. That's really weird. Oh, you know what? It's probably just the adrenaline. I mean, when in a really intense situation, we're trying to kill a man before he can kill us. Right. Something feels wrong here. Anyway, let's go back to the foyer, Plague. Yeah, let's go. That's actually a really good question too. I mean, yeah, you could like chalk it up to adrenaline, but there were times where we really didn't. Like, it's hard to explain when adrenaline actually kicks in. Usually, like, in times of great distress or something like that. Okay, then, let's go. Investigate the lounge. Let's head for the lounge. I get the feeling he could have gone back to the basement. I admire your courage, Plague. It's funny to think that just earlier we were climbing up the floor hoping to avoid the zombie. And now, here we are doing the opposite of both. Alright, guess you're not in the mood for irony right now. I'll leave opening the door to you. I'll just be ready for anything. Okay, let's open the door to the lounge. Now. I guess he's not in the lounge, Plague. And I guess we should check the basement next. We, never closed the door to it, right? Let me check it out first. Is that zombie really not the father of the house? Rio was so sure the culprit is the father, but... whoever this man is, he's dead. If he's the father of the house, if he's the mastermind behind the killing game, then the three of us are really all alone in here. There's no way out of having one of us die. What should I be doing? I want to know the truth, but we also need to believe we can escape. The mastermind, the zombie, the father of the house. Are they all really the same person, or maybe one of these labels is a fake? Plague. I couldn't hear anything, so I tried going down for a bit. He's not there. Not in the library either. I see. Do you want to check it out for yourself? No, there's no need. No, I believe you. Let's not waste any more time. That means he's upstairs. Right. Let's pick up the pace. Back to the foyer we go. Which means Cece didn't check all the rooms. Wait. We already checked everywhere. That's impossible. Plague? Why can't we find him? I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. Where could he have gone? Plague, you need to take a deep breath. The only possible explanation is that at some point he managed to slip past us. We should check the second floor again. Maybe we went up these stairs while we were gone. I'm so tired of this. Plague. Okay, Ria's not dead. Ria. Come on, snap out of it. Are you feeling better now? Not exactly. There's something you need to see. Huh? What is it? Just come upstairs quickly. Well, that was cryptic. I guess we should head up now. Yep, we already checked out the bottom floors. Might as well head back up where it's safer. Safer, huh? Yeah. As safe as it is with like 2 lunatics. I definitely feel really safe up here. Ria? Isn't that the little girl's bedroom? The one Cece was using? Yes, here. This is what I wanted you to look at. And as the door slowly opened, little did I know that yet another sick surprise awaited me. One that would trigger a spiral of chaos to bury us deeper still in this twisted box of horrors. That can't be. Well, it looks like he's dead. The zombie. The one who could be the mastermind of the killing game. He's been killed. How? Why? Who could have... But we were supposed to... I wish I didn't have to end... I wish it didn't have to end like this, but both Doc and a human being dead. But I suppose this must be how the killing game finally comes to a definitive end. This is... I don't feel anything in my head. Guess my time travel power doesn't react to just any dead body, but... This is how it ends? Somebody dead and without any explanation? But who is this guy and who killed him? Plague, you don't have to look so pained. I mean, we were already trying to hunt him down and kill him anyway, right? But this just doesn't make any amount of sense. Cece, you said that he wasn't in any of the rooms on the second floor. Did you seriously not notice something like this in your own room, Cecilia? Unless you lied to us. Wait. What's going on with you two? Why would I lie about not knowing there was a gosh dang corpse in my room? And then, why would I tag along with Plague on a wild goose chase searching for said dead body? This is insanity. What am I supposed to do anymore? Plague, snap out of it. Even if this isn't the best way things could have turned out, the killing game is finally over. One of us died. Exactly as the curse message on the front door demanded. And you're not rewinding time anymore, right? This This must finally be the good ending. The good ending. Like, I can't get near a corpse, so you should examine his pockets. He'll likely have a key or something that will let us finally leave. Right, leave it to me. Ria's right, the game is finally over. I just need to examine his pockets. I smell blood and I think this is rotting flesh. I don't see any... Oh, I guess this must be something with only pockets on the inside part. Guess I don't have a choice. I'll need to get closer. Okay. This side is empty and the other side... what's this? Those are our phones. Alright, the reason we couldn't call for help. Here, this one's mine, this is Cecilia's, and this one must be yours. Plague, what's wrong? I don't know how to unlock it. I still don't have all my memories back. And that includes my passcode. In fact, who knows if this is even mine? Oh, I suppose that makes sense. Don't worry, let me try calling for... Yes, no signal. Cecilia, how about you? Huh? Oh, what is it? Looks like you don't have a signal either. Yeah, I guess we'll have to try again later. Huh? What's wrong, Plague? You're staring at me. Sorry, it's nothing. We may be able to get a better signal once we're out of this house. Hurry. Let's find a key for the front door. Right, Wait. There's nothing else in his pockets. No, maybe if I keep looking. His shoe? Dress shoes for men. Nothing unusual about these. Wait. That's strange. There isn't any blood on the soles. That means he didn't step in any blood. There's no blood footprints anywhere either. So was he already seated when he was stabbed? But that doesn't make sense. Why would anyone stab a seated person in the chest? Good point. Unless he stabbed himself. He's wearing black gloves that go up to just before his wrists. His wrist. We're always exposed like that, right? If I think back to the basement... Yeah, they were definitely exposed. Weird. I wonder why I thought otherwise. His face is still wrapped in bandages. I'm still convinced that this man is the father of this house, but there's no way to know unless I remove these. I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now, though. I guess we can look at his face later. Some blood got onto the bedpost here. I guess this means he already had open bleeding wounds on his back before he fell down and leaned against it. Wait. But that would mean the knife in his chest was only stabbed in there after it was used to stab his back. Why would anyone do that? A knife is stuck in his chest. This has to be the murder weapon, right? If memory serves, this is the very knife this person used to attack us in the basement. So that means someone took his knife from him and used it to kill him, so maybe it was self-defense? But there's multiple wounds on his back too. Isn't that kind of overkill considering how deep his chest wounds are? Wait, now that I think about it, why was the knife left in his chest? Did he get stabbed in the back first? But that would hardly be self-defense then. What happened here? I'm like so confused by this. He's sitting in the pool of blood. Yeah, blood doesn't freak me out at all anymore. That's weird. I've seen a lot of blood up until now, but the blood here looks off. Is it thicker somehow? Wait. And also, there's only blood around his body and nowhere else. That means he was seated before he was killed. Plague, what's up? No, it's nothing. There's a stuffed red panda sitting by the body. It probably witnessed all the gruesome events that transpired here. If only I could interrogate it. Wait. I'm not looking around here to play detective. I should stop if I am. Come on, focus on checking the body. Now that I think about it, what's this hood about? It doesn't really feel like a fashion choice. There are all these weird symbols along the hem. It probably has something to do with all the cult-related things in the house. In the investigation, I've investigated body enough, yep. No key, but we got our phones. It's not here. Then that means... Blake, why did you stop investigating? Wait. You couldn't find anything else on this person? Nothing. Nothing like a key or a memo that explains how we could get out? No, there wasn't anything like that. The door. Is the front door open? I mean, someone died now, according to the message. The door should... Come on, let's hurry. Come on, let's hurry down. Still raises a lot of questions, like, how'd he die? No. It's still... There's no escape. Guys, let's face reality now. Reality? Through one way or another, we successfully defeated the evil mastermind of this heinous killing game. And yet the door still refuses to open. Now why do you suppose that is? I guess Ria's still in shock. Okay, what do you think, Plague? Why is the door still closed, despite the man upstairs being dead? We're still missing something. There has to be something else we need to do. Maybe if we examine the body again. Like I said, let's face reality. You were the one who checked that body thoroughly. We checked every room. The mastermind's pockets were empty from this. We can draw only one conclusion. This house has a will of its own. It operates on its own rules. The house itself? What? Do you hear what you are saying? Oh. You hear what you're saying, and you're telling us to face reality? I mean, isn't it the only explanation that fits? Plague, think back to all the other times the front door opened. What's the one thing they all had in common? Every time the front door opened, one of us dies. Plague. You know better than any of us that the only means of escape is plague. I know it's not exactly the most ideal means, but it's the only way to truly end all of this. We have no other options to explore, and we're starting to run out of time. And if the house can suddenly burn people alive on a whim, I hate to imagine what it could do if we wait out the time limit. We need to decide this, now. Can't, not like... Now, as horrible as this is, let's try to reach a group consensus on who should be the one to die. A consensus? Yes. As in, all three of us must collectively agree on who should die and accept that outcome. That's fine with you, right? I have a proposition for you. Don't you agree that someone who had committed a crime is less deserving of salvation? A crime? What do you... Who killed the mastermind, Plague? Who? The mastermind, the man upstairs. Wait, she's right. Considering the circumstances, all the clues I found, who could have possibly killed the mastermind? Himself? She's going to blame Rhea. It could have been suicide. Maybe he felt really guilty about all of this and... Plague, you saw the state of his body was in. Did that really look like anything but a homicide? There's no point trying to avoid it. You knew that it could have only been Rhea. Wait, what in the world are you talking about? We know that the mastermind killed Doc and left his body in the hallway, which means he was still alive at that point. After which, Plague and I went looking for the zombie in the lower floors. But Rhea was alone on the second floor, and the body was found in the little girl's bedroom, right? Do you honestly believe I went looking for the man and killed him all by myself? Need I remind you of the state of my arm? But isn't that the arm of your dominant hand? No, but it's still insane to believe I could have taken his knife away and killed him with only one arm. What if he was asleep? What? His body was by the bed, right? Plus, there was no sign of any struggling in that room. Maybe he was taking a nap when you found him in there, and you know, What is wrong with you? I think you panicked. I think you saw an opportunity present itself and took it. You scowled at the man. You wanted the killing game to end so badly. You let your instincts take over. The bloodlust within you, the depravity that Plague has witnessed before. You can't deny any of it, so... If you're nothing but a filthy murderer, then no one should have any complaints about you being our sacrifice, right? You're serious. You actually want Plague to choose me to be the one to die. It would be easier for all of us if you just admit to your crime, Rhea. Then we can all accept this outcome and end the end of the killing game. Why? How did we get here? This is the good ending we've been fighting all this time for. Alright. If that's the way you're playing this, Plague, if you believe that whoever murdered the mastermind should be the one to die, then it's Cecilia. She's the one who did it. You too? To be fair, yeah, she actually mentioned that, like, Cecilia checked all the rooms, but as soon as we walked back up there, he's dead. You saw me wake up in the master bedroom and stayed with me until Cecilia supposedly found Doc's body. But how do we know that she wasn't the one who put him in the hallway in the first place? You're accusing me of killing the dog too? Wow, you're certainly brazen today. I thought it was strange to see, you see. Why was Cecilia so sure that Doc's body was a warning? Why did she suggest that you two check the lower floors instead of the second floor where Doc's body was found? Good point. You mean she'd already killed the mastermind in the bedroom while she was wandering around alone. And when she realized the door didn't open, in spite of that, she devised this plan. She wanted to frame me, make it look like I was the one who killed the mastermind while you two were downstairs. And then if she could convince you to turn against me, that would guarantee her own safe escape. Oh, that's some impressive deductive reasoning on the spot too. Too bad you don't have any proof. And what proof do you have that I was able to kill that man with one arm? Again, the state of the room, our respective alibis. Oh, and here's another one. Why would I kill him with his own knife? I'm already carrying my own. That's... You could have switched knives after killing him. Plague, do you see any blood on my knife here? You could have wiped it off. Also, if I really wanted to frame you, I would have just left the knife stuck in his body like that. I would have hidden it somewhere in the bathroom, and then later accidentally find it in the place you hid it. Your reasoning is still flawed. If it were really me, why would I just leave the knife stuck in the body? How should I know? Maybe you panicked from committing such a heinous crime. Maybe you wanted to pass it off as a suicide. You... Look, we're not getting anywhere with this. Plague, as always, it's up to you. What? You've heard each of our arguments, and you're the only one who had a constant alibi this entire time. It doesn't look like a consensus will be possible, so you'll have to be our tiebreaker. The tie... What the hell are you talking about? You're asking me to choose one of you to die. I don't think either of us will object to your decision, right, Rhea? Yes, the choice is yours, Plague. As long as the killing game finally comes to an end, I'll accept whatever decision you make. Rhea? Plague, I'll lend you my knife. Oh, it's the choice from the beginning. Is this... Does it have to be like this? The most important thing is that you accept your choice, Plague. There will be no turning back once you make your decision. Make this one last choice and you'll never again be forced to experience a killing game. I didn't have a dream when I last woke up. I won't be rewinding time anymore. I guess the killing game finally ends because I make this one final choice. And it'll be a choice that I can accept. Choice that I won't want to take back. Well, to be fair, like originally you didn't know how to get into the other room until you actually got into that room. And then when you finally died, it started rewinding again. Or well, when Rhea died. It's no use. There's no option but to kill someone. If only I talked with Cece and Rhea more. The truth, it's lost forever now. It's time, Plague. Once you advance, there's no turning back time, and no more pausing to think. Am I ready? I can still save it. This is it. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. After all that's happened, it comes down to this. After all I have to do is make one final choice. I can either kill Oriana, kill Cece, or kill yourself. I'm gonna kill myself. What? No. And heart? No. I can't see. I can't hear. But why am I still... So, This is how it ends. Why? Why did it have to happen to it? Why did this have to happen to us? Come on, get up. Blake made the choice for us, as we always wanted. She wanted this, right? Of course not. How could she? How could she have truly wanted to die? It must have been hell. But I guess we'll never know how. Never know now. Let's go. We need to honor her decision, her sacrifice. I want to bet good end, martyr ending. Okay, so we're actually getting the good endings instead of the bad ones. Kill. Kill. Right in the throat. So, this is how it ends. Yes, it's finally over. Ria, did I make the right decision? You really want to ask that now? It's just I don't look back. If you do, the risk of putting us through this hell all over again. Sniff. Ria? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I put you through all this. It must have been terrifying. No, it's just I can never start over with her. Ria, I'm sorry. Here, I was saying you shouldn't look back and... No, I get it. It makes sense that you would cry like that. You can't stand injustice, but you also see the good in anyone. You have infallible kindness, the purest of hearts, even for people who don't deserve it. And that's exactly why I love you so much, Ria. Come on, don't give me that look. I've seen all the sides of you, Ria. That's why I can say without a doubt in my mind, you're the strongest person I have ever met. To puff out your enormous chest, be proud of yourself. Even while dying, she's still making sex jokes. Was that too soon? You really are an idiot. You're right. Even if we can't see Cecilia ever again, we can at least continue doing the cult club activities in her honor. And maybe that will bring the gulf between us at last. I'm sure she would love to see that. The stoic skeptic Ria leading the charge and exposing the paranormal. You wish. Only you could possibly be the next president. Me, I should do your part in keeping Cecilia's memory alive too. Especially considering that you and her... No, that's enough seesawing with our emotions. Let's get going before the door suddenly decides to close on us. Yeah, that would be quite a nifty little ghost trick, huh? It's as though another Cecilia is right in front of me. Come on, let's go, Ria. Yes. Let's go home. Good end, Oriana ending. Sorry, Ariana. You're next. I killed myself. I killed Cecilia. You're the last one who needs to die. Kill. So, this is how it ends. Yeah, we did it. We ended the killing game. Rhea. I know this is probably the worst club outing in all of human history, but you knew this was always a possibility and you did it. That doesn't make it any better. Rhea was undoubtedly a victim of everything and everyone, including me. I'm at fault too. I don't know if this will be of any comfort to you, but do you think that Rhea died a little easier since it was by your own hands? What do you mean? It's just, she seemed to calm down pretty quick when she said the decision was ultimately yours to make. Maybe on some level, having you kill her was the greatest mercy for her. Not by some maniac zombie or by a pit of fire or by some stabby happy girl enjoying the situation way too much, but by the hands of someone who had no other choice, someone she could rescue by giving up her own life. But who knows, if I'm right, after all, I'm sure all sorts of thoughts flash in your head when you're just about to die. No, knowing Rhea, she probably did exactly that. Huh? She considered how I felt. She knew that killing her was the last thing I ever wanted to do. And she barely held herself together with the belief that her death would mean my life. Yeah, that sounds like her. So, you don't regret choosing me? What? Huh? What's that face supposed to mean? I just couldn't get myself to kill you, so... You don't have to laugh so boisterously. How can I not laugh at how awkward you're being right now? I don't know, maybe out of respect for the... Come on. I'm only doing this to lighten the weight on your shoulders, you know? Again, Rhea died for our sakes. She's a hero. Be proud of her already. Yeah. I don't think she'd want us to just mope around here when she's already given up her life for us. Exactly, you're finally getting it. Even though it's not ideal, this is still a good ending for us. We should honor all of these sacrifices it took to get us in front of this open doorway. Safe and sound. Yeah. Hey, come on. You just said we shouldn't mope anymore. What are you crying for? No, I'm just... It's the fatigue catching up to me. I'm just so relieved. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. You went through a lot. But you can rest now. I'll protect you. Forever and ever. Good end, Cecilia ending. Okay, so looking at it, it looks like we only got like one more ending to get. But in order to get that, I need to go back and play through the entire game and like pick the right decisions. And it looks like there's like from the looks of it, like another like hour-long playthrough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. Next episode, I'm going to be doing all that. I'm just gonna like sit here, try to figure out what to do to get the true ending, and then like in the next episode, we're just gonna like continue on from there. But until then, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. As always, until next time, have a good day.